Cold Snack is here today with...
Hi, I'm Lauren Scroy, and you are currently at the future Copper Hill Stables.
And Tap Into's getting the first exclusive tour, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have Tara. Tara, you're?
Hi, I'm the director of the Happy Tails program, so it's Happy Tails Therapeutic Riding. We do horseback riding lessons for individuals with special needs.
All right, so we're gonna get started on the tour, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
So coming this way, this is the main entry. As you can tell, we're still under construction.
Okay.
We have offices on the right and the left, so this is going to be my office.
Very nice.
And then on the other side, we have the other office that's shared by my other instructors. So we have Tess Davis, who is our head assistant instructor, and Elizabeth Perez, who is our beginner instructor, and then Tara also, who runs our therapeutic horseback riding program.
Okay, great. All right, ladies, here we go.
There's still stuff that's going to come in. We are going to have a glass entryway here and a trophy case. Actually, an interesting piece about the trophy case that we're building is we took the doors from one of the original barns on the farm. So the doors are really old, and we're kind of integrating the old with the new to bring the character of the old farm into it. So they're building us a trophy case.
Okay.
All the wood in it is from one of the existing barns, so we're gonna tie it in that way.
So we'll be back to check that out.
Yeah,
And the farm that was here previously is?
Ed Barney was the owner. It was a thoroughbred racing farm, racing, breeding. And we're gonna turn it into a hunter jumper facility.
Okay.
That's my private tack room.
Okay.
So all of my horses' tack will be in there. Like I said, we're gonna have a big glass entryway here with a door. That's all temperature controlled. And then this is the barn itself.
Wow, it smells so good in here. It smells like fresh cut wood. It's all right. So these are where the horses will be. So how many stables are?
So we have 30 stalls.
Okay.
So the barn is mirrored. It's 15 stalls on that side, 15 stalls on this side.
Okay.
These are tack-up stalls. So when you bring your horse out of its stall, you're going to bring it into here, and then all of the grooming and cleaning supplies will be here. We have cross ties, so the horse will be staying here, and this is where you'll groom them, get them nice and clean, put on all their tack to go ride. So we have 3 of those stalls here, and then this is the wash stall. So after you're done riding, you need to give your horse a bath. We have heat lamps. Actually, those are the heat lamps. The heat lamps down the center. So even in the winter, they'll be able to bathe them and they'll dry out. And then this is all waterproofed. So it looks like wood, but it's actually like a decking material.
Okay.
So it's completely sealed shut.
Wow.
So that's the wash stall. And same thing, we have one of those on the other side. And then down the aisle, there's 15 stalls on this side. Every horse gets its own personal tack cabinet. In this is going to be all their supplements, medication, boots that they need for turnout.
Okay.
All the horses' information, any kind of emergency contact information will be listed here. So if there's ever an issue with the horse, all of its information is right next to it. And then there's just extra storage for blankets and stuff down bottom. So then the stalls go down this way. As you can see, there's recessed mats throughout the whole barn. So when your horse leaves the stall, they're really on mats pretty much the whole time. This is just a water cabinet. It's heated, so we never have to worry about frozen pipes. The hose reel to water and put water for the horses to drink will come out of here. And then when you're not using it, you don't have to worry about it freezing.
Who designed everything here?
I did most of it.
Am I looking at her?
Yeah, I did most of it. My husband helped me. My trainers have helped me. It's been a lot of like going through different barns, seeing what I liked, didn't like, and kind of bringing it together. But most girls dream about planning their wedding. I dream about planning a barn.
There you go. Yeah, you could tell there's a lot of thought and care and detail put into everything here.
So then this door, when you open, goes out to our outdoor riding arena. So you can see that. We did build an oversized outdoor riding arena. It's 150 wide by 300 long.
Wow.
And actually on this side, it's almost 200 wide because we wanted to look parallel with the fence line and parallel with the barn. So you can't actually tell, but it is a little wider down on this side. We did a full drainage. We did a full drainage system. And it's GGT footing. It's a geotextile fiber. And it's full drainage. So when we dig, I mean, as you know, last night we got a ton of rain.
Right.
And there's not a puddle out
No,
there.
it looks very dry.
Yeah. So, and they are going to install an irrigation system for it soon.
Wow.
So we're going to have an outdoor gazebo and additional outdoor seating as well, because we're hoping to host events and horse shows
I was
in the
going to
future.
say, you could do really nice events here,
Yeah,
right?
so that is our plan. And then the only other thing that you might want to see down this side is our feed room. Just be careful with the pipes there. All of our doors have cat doors.
And who's the builder here?
Precise Buildings built
Okay.
this barn.
Okay.
They're based out of Pennsylvania.
Okay.
So this is the loft to go upstairs, which is where we store the hay and shavings.
Okay. Wow.
And then just extra storage up there. And then this is the feed room, so that all that's in here right now is a sink, but we will have all the horses feed, so this is where we'll make up their grain to feed them.
Okay. I'm moving in. This is really nice.
So, and like I said, it's mirrored. So this that you see here, it's the same exact
other
thing on the
side?
other side. So it's
Okay.
another 15 stalls, another wash stall, feed room, tack cabinets. The only thing that's different on the other side, which I'll show you, is one of our grooming stalls is oversized. It's actually for the farrier, who is the person that puts the shoes on the horse.
Okay.
So we made him an oversized one so he has more room to work. And then he also has an access door. So we're gonna have a stone driveway that pulls up to here. So he's gonna be able to put his truck right outside here and then set his station up here, you know, have space for whatever else he may need. So
Okay.
that way when we're busy with lessons and stuff, he still has plenty of room
And
to
you even have the
work
cat
out.
door down
And we
there.
have cat
Of
doors
course,
everywhere
of
for my barn
course.
cat.
That's perfect. You know, this is going to be a great place for school trips, brownies, all the scouts groups, right?
Yep, and we are eventually hoping to fundraise to build another facility, not as big as this, but for our therapeutic horseback riding program, another small indoor riding arena, and maybe like a 6-stall barn. And we want to do adult programs also. So, I mean, Tara can tell you more about that
Like
when we're done
veterans
with the tour,
programs and
Yep,
Yep.
veterans
yeah.
programs, school
That's so
groups,
nice.
senior programs. We actually just were selected to be one of Time to Ride's 2019 pilot program facilities.
Oh, wow.
For Happy Tales, yep. So we'll be adding those programs at some point this year. So they'll help us with all of the educational materials. They'll give us sample curriculums, help us reach out to schools, and we'll help them by gathering data to see what works, what doesn't work. So that will be structured as a 6 to 8 week program. And the purpose of that program really is to develop the next generation of horse enthusiasts and horse lovers. So it will be teaching school-aged kids how to take care of your horse. So everything from basic horse care to grooming, tacking, all the way up to riding.
That's so great. Thank you, Tara.
So after you get your horse groomed, you can come down. We have 2 tack rooms. It's our 1 tack room. We're still finishing this out. There's going to be tack lockers here. So every stall in the barn gets a tack locker. And in that, you're going to keep your bridle, your girth, your martingale, your saddle pads, your jumping boots. So everyone will get their own personal spot. And then on this side will be all the saddles. So there'll be 30 saddle racks on this side. So when you want to get your horse ready, you come in here, you grab whatever stuff you need from this room, and then head back out to the tack-up stalls. We're going to have a center island here. It's going to be an oversized sink, tack hooks, and saddle rack, so you can clean all of your equipment when you're done. And on the other side is going to be like a bar top, height, countertop with stools. So if you are done riding, you want to come hang out, chat, have a cup of coffee while you're cleaning your tack, that's how this is going to be set up. And again, another cat door.
Yes, cat doors.
And then on this side, all of my students currently have tack trunks. We use David Fowler tack trunks. They make customized hand-painted tack trunks for us. That's where my students store all their stuff now, which if you go to my other barn, they're exploding because they have so much stuff in
Okay.
such a small space. Which
And
is
who
why-
makes them, you said?
David Fowler Tack Trunk Company. They're
Okay.
in New York.
Okay.
So that's why we did the tack lockers. So your horse is stuff will be in the tack locker, and the tack trunk that you have now can just be your riding stuff, your boots, your helmet, your spurs, anything you need specific to showing. So we're gonna have the opportunity to have a lot more space between the tack locker, your tack cabinet at your stall, and your tack trunk in here. Everyone will have a lot more space to store their stuff, and you know, you can have more stuff for your horse, which is everyone's goal.
That's right.
So this will just be lined up with tack trunks back to back. We put this here because we did do more piping for electric and water, so if we ever want to add another center island, it's already set up and plumbed in. But right now we're just going to have the tack trunks in here, and any of my training equipment will go on the walls. So continuing on, this is a utility room. It's just, I mean, you can take a tour, but it's your washer, dryer, all of the backside that comes into this, automatic hot waters, electric, anything that could possibly need to get fixed is all in this room, along with the washer dryer. We did install a shower back here, so sometimes you'll turn a horse out and it'll get really muddy. We still have to tile it, but it is all fiberglass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's sealed.
So this is the room that powers everything.
Yes, this
Yeah,
is the
okay.
room that powers everything. And then we set that shower up so if a horse goes outside, gets their blanket super muddy, we can rinse it off and then let it dry in here, not worry about making a mess elsewhere.
Okay.
Out the door there, same thing. We have that stone driveway will be there for utilities in case we ever have an issue. Also our generator is out there, so we always have some electric and running water in case we ever lose power.
Okay.
That's this room.
What's the target open date?
We're thinking hopefully our ribbon cutting ceremony is going to be sometime in July with a move in towards the end of the month of
Okay,
July.
so we're right around the
Yeah,
corner.
we're getting close. Bathroom. We just got the fixtures in, so we still have to finish it, but this is the barn bathroom. It is ADA approved. We have the handles and stuff that we're going to put in there. And then this is the indoor riding arena. We went with travel bright footing. It is a dustless footing. So if you feel it, it feels interesting. There's moisture in it without having any water.
It looks like sand.
It's very comfortable. It feels like walking on a mattress. It's wax based, so you never have to add water, so we never have to worry about dust being blown into the barn or worrying about the ring not being watered enough. And it was installed by the Footing Factory. They also did our outdoor riding arena as well.
Wow.
The footing itself was supplied by Footing First. They're a company based in Pennsylvania. This is their proprietary blend. So it has fibers mixed into it, a refined sand, and like I said, also the wax. Like after you feel it, your nails are almost shiny from it. So
And-
this is our indoor. It's 80
how-
by 200.
That was my next question. Okay, 80 by 200.
Yeah, so it is the widest you can go without doing a steel frame. So it's the widest you can go with single truss.
Okay.
So we did 80 by 200. What is a little bit different compared to our indoor as opposed to some others is we did windows all the way around. So usually it'll be a window and then a couple spacing. This allows for it to be really bright in here without any lighting on.
It's beautiful.
Back
There's
there
so
is
much
our-
natural light coming in
It
here.
is, yeah, it's really, really nice. And then there's the part over there with the exit sign is the jump storage, so we can store all of our extra jumps for horses in there, but we don't want them in the ring. So it's just a storage area. And then if you see behind me, we have two different areas for you to view. So we have, this is a bleacher area. As you can see, there's no glass. So if you're sitting in this area, you can actually hear what's going on in the arena. It's not temperature controlled. There's bench seating in there as long as, and also a bar top height, so we're gonna put stools in there as well. So if you're an avid rider yourself and maybe your child rides also, you can sit and listen and hear what the instructors are teaching while you're in there. If you're here because you're just trying to relax and you wanna take some time for yourself, we have the viewing room, which is temperature controlled, heating and air conditioning. And this does have the glass pane, so you still can see what's going on, but it is temperature controlled. And we can take you in there
That's
also.
a nice little party room.
It
A
is,
viewing
yeah.
room,
We're
right?
installing a full kitchenette, so there'll be a fridge, water system, microwave and stuff. So if you come, you want to sit down, eat your lunch, that's the place to do it.
Birthday party.
Yeah.
Yeah.